have the brown saab. He hates Bhutto for ending the gravy train.
Beta, you know, in the 70s, they restrained capital, they restrained private enterprise. Like, buddy, you're not Milton Friedman, bro.
You were literally just getting every single subsidy, every interest-free loan under the face of the sun. You're not Rockefeller.
You're not like some ultra-productive, groundbreaking industrialist. Like, buddy, your father was a federal secretary in the 60s or something, and he managed to privatization में सस्ते दामों में आपको कुछ मिल गया, and फिर आपने वो आज तक चलाया है.
Good for you.
Congratulations, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, you're not him, dog. The brown sahab is actually more prevalent in the boomers, and I think that the children of the brown sahab, they're turning into the burger who acts like a mela. They've kind of realized that, bro, Pakistan mein reh ke, like, ye nahi chalna. I think that has caused the brown sahab to slowly die out.
I mean, the brown saab still exists as a social phenomenon in the older generation. Most of the brown saabs, they're elitist as that's okay, so are we. But they tend to be funny.
No matter what, it's going to be a good time with the brown sahab.
I don't think they've had a moral conundrum in their life, and that's fine. Overall, don't have a soul. BTR, but they're pleasant at the very least.
Even if someone is I will always give people a premium for being Tamizlar.
Next we have on the list the transcendent Mela. Despite the lack of social mobility you have in Pakistan, through sheer will to power, fight all the forces to bring himself to the top. The brown saab hates him. A lot of people, they tend to be like extreme strivers, hyper competent. The work ethic of like 10 people. They're Machiavellian as by the way. They will sell the t-shirt off your back if they need to.
They'll also scare the shit out of the brown saab because anyone who's nepo, they will not like the fact that this guy comes, they try and convince themselves, oh, he's an upstart, but they'll never be able to deal with the fact that this guy in one generation is going to surpass like the past 3 generations.
There's a very, very interesting story from across the border. Jinnah's grandson. Nusli Wadia was one of the biggest industrialists of Bombay, and Dhirubhai Ambani literally had moved over from Yemen, and he was a street hustler. And they were fighting over some license over a particular textile, and eventually Dhirubhai Ambani like destroyed it. Dhirubhai Ambani is like the archetype of this type of.
Even a lot of the bigger industrialists in Pakistan today had their start with Sadr ki cloth market mein trading here or there. We're being tongue-in-cheek when we say they're melas or whatever. The joke is that burgers will call normal people mela, which is insane.
I put them on B tier because they're so inherently Machiavellian. They will cut a lot of throats. You can't exactly trust these people because the only thing that matters to them is their goals. They are a force of net good, surely because of how much will to power they have. They probably don't have a soul, and that's okay. They don't need one.
They're also capable in their professional life of being very ethical and decent people.
Absolutely.
But where does that stop short of the soulfulness that ultimately they prioritize worldly advance as opposed to some sort of more elevated pursuit? Not to say that business is not an elevated pursuit, but it has its limits.
They're not interested in deep moral questions, spiritual questions. They're down to up in the real world.